Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we're going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Robby and Tory switched places during the events of Cobra Kai Season 5? So this is a continuation to What if Tory saved Kenny during the events of Cobra Kai Season 4. I would recommend you go watch it before continuing this one. So in this timeline, Eagle Fang and Miyagi would be forced to shut down. Cobra Kai would continue to expand and grow. Robby would continue being in Cobra Kai, and he would continue to be Cobra Kai's #1 student. But unlike Tory in the original timeline, Robby wouldn't know that Terry Silver paid off the referee. Tory would be conflicted about Cobra Kai and Kenny, and she would decide to leave Cobra Kai. Tory wouldn't know who to trust. So in this timeline, Tory would go see Amanda, and Tory would tell her everything about Kenny, and at first, Amanda would be mad because of what Kenny did to Anthony, but she would understand Tory, and she would be glad that she was finally out of Cobra Kai. The events of Season 5 would continue. Daniel and Chosen would still want to take down Terry Silver, and the rivalry between Cobra Kai and Miyagi Fang would continue. Chosen would still infiltrate Cobra Kai as a spy, but Terry Silver would still find out, so Chosen would still fight off the senseis. Those events would stay the same. Tory would want to talk to Kenny. She would want to convince him to leave Cobra Kai, but Kenny would say he wasn't a quitter, so Kenny would stay in Cobra Kai. Tory would also try to convince Robby to leave Cobra Kai, but Robby wouldn't want to, so Robby and Tory would still break up, and Terry would still go after Daniel's family, so Daniel would still confront Terry Silver, and they would still fight, but Terry Silver would still defeat him. Terry would still get Sensei Kim Da-eun and the rest of her senseis, and they would still join Cobra Kai. Robby and Kenny would start to form a bond. Terry Silver would still buy out Topanga Karate. Devin would join Cobra Kai in this timeline. Robby would help train the new students. Robby would train the new students in defense, as well as offense. Eventually, Miyagi Fang would reform. Tory would hear that Miyagi Fang had reformed, so Tory would show up at Miyagi Fang, and everyone would be surprised to see her. Sam wouldn't be happy that Tory showed up at Miyagi Fang, and she would confront Tory, but Tory would apologize to Sam, and she would say that she was trying to change. So in this timeline, Tory would join Miyagi Fang, and those events would continue. Daniel and Johnny would still find out about the Saikai Taikai, and they would still want to convince the judges to let them compete. So each dojo would still have to pick a male and female fighter. Cobra Kai would choose Robby and Devin, and in this timeline, Miyagi Fang would choose Miguel and Sam. Terry Silver would teach Robby the silver bullet, and the night of the match, Kenny would see Tory and Miyagi Fang, and he would call her a traitor. The fight would begin. Robby and Miguel would have a rematch, and the fight would be close, but Robby would use the silver bullet against Miguel, so Miguel would fall on the ground, and Robby would be declared the winner. Sam and Devin would still fight, and much like in the original timeline, Sam would make every point undeniable, and she would defeat Devin. So in this timeline, both Cobra Kai and Miyagi Fang would qualify for the Saikai Taikai, and those events would continue. Tory would show up at the Cobra Kai dojo, much like Robby did in the original timeline, and she would want to get the Cobra Kai students to leave, but the students would refuse. Those events would stay the same. And that is where I'm going to end this What If. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Robby and Tory switched places during the events of Cobra Kai Season 5? Let me know in the comments below. YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys next time.